If you grew up in Queensland, you could get Berry orange juice. Berry was a town 2,500 kilometres away, which grew oranges on the banks of the River Murray, irrigated by water which fell as rain on Queenslanders drinking berry orange juice. Much of Queensland is in the Murray-Darling catchment. Berry was a local bloke once, then it sold to National Foods, which belies its name because it's part of the Japanese giant Kirin. And Kirin owns the brewery which makes the beer which people in Berry drank last night. They had reason to have a quiet little drink. They'd just been told they'd got the sack. The company has too many juicing plants in Australia. The berry crop is down because there's not enough rain falling in Queensland, and what there is sucked out upstream. So 64 people in Berry get the sack. And their families and the kids, they can pay the bank back by selling the house. State Employment Minister Michael O'Brien said there'll be more sackings between now and the election, confirming the Independent Weekly's report last fortnight. To retrain the sacked men and women in Berry, he's providing $640,000. And, in other news overnight, the government has officially announced that it's paying companies which had bid to build the new jail. The government had called for tenders for the new prison before Kevin Foley came up with another idea: rack 'em, stack 'em and pack 'em. So it scrapped the plans for a new jail and has now confirmed another story in the Independent Weekly last month that the three tendering companies will be paid more than $3 million each for their trouble, for which we get nothing. And the Treasurer admits that he's under no legal obligation to pay them anything. $10 million, a gratuity, a tip, a thank you. Could you hear the cheers all the way in Berry?